Do you know who the stronger one is? A lion or the tiger? The first thing that would come to your mind, I think that's not the correct answer. So it is tiger, not the lion. Tiger is more faster and more stronger than lion. But then why we call a lion is the king of the jungle? Although a tiger can stand against a lion, but the thing is that tigers can't stand against the group of lions. So the concept of two words hides this strong point. Dear Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, that is called teamwork. The tigers are faster, stronger, but they cannot compete with lions because lions always stay as groups and they hunt as groups. But tigers, they do not do that. So for powerful enemies, the lions will have a more advantage than tigers. That's why you call tigers, not lions, as the king of the jungle, not the tigers. For humans, in very early ages, working as team is very essential to survival in the jungle, since humans were without having any inherent defense mechanisms, fowls such as lions, and or attack arms. So humans work as a team to collect food or to get protected from these wild animals. Probably one of the very best lessons that have learned by mankind throughout the evolution is that it is more effective and efficient to work as groups other than try to survive alone. The teamwork is the definition of the teamwork is not more than working as a group. So we can take a lot of examples from the animals and environment about this working as a team. So one of the best examples that we can get is from the alpine birds. They fly thousands of miles from one continent to another continent. And they have to fly against all kinds of obstructions in the nature. Sometimes they have to fly against the heavy winds and heavy cold. So, what is the secret of that success in their long journey? It's that the formation they create as a team. So, the leaders or some birds have to fly in frontier line as the leaders. They have to lead the way and they have to take the heavy weight of the process of going through this air. But when they can't bear it up, they go to the back and next set will take the lead. So that's the secret of surviving through this long journey. Each and everybody will take some kind of burden and they share that workload. So no one will get tired and no one will get tired from this process. That's how they survive. And we can take another good example from the empire penguins. They have to pass a long period of heavy cold because they are living in that cold continents. So what they do is they group together and they stay together to keep the warmth in their bunch. But the most interesting thing is that how they keep their warmth inside the bunch. The penguins in the outer edge has to face a very extreme cold, and when they can't bear it up, they move inside, and the next set will come to the edge, and then they are starting to take that extreme cold. That's how they survive for a long period of heavy cold without getting died. So that's the real teamwork. That a leader doing everything is not going to make the success for your team. The leader has to share the workload, and each and every member of the team has to become a leader at some point, and has to lead the way. That will make a team very successful without a leader doing the responsibilities. But another thing is that proper communication. It is very, very much important for a better teamwork. So if you don't want to end up with this kind of teamwork situation, which means that two groups have been railway from two sides, but they connected it as a road. So if you want to avoid this kind of situation, a proper communication is a must. So it is very essential to train the teams to achieve great heights, and when you do that, make sure to include proper ingredients into the team, so the success may not be very far out from you.